I'm driving, but I wanted, I'm actually at a stop sign, but I wanted to record this for the benefit of the people that I serve in the mortgage industry, those clients that I'm honored to be able to serve. I've been getting a lot of text messages, emails, calls lately from people saying, hey, I'm checking rates these days. It looks like the rate is, just had one this morning, and what this person was doing was actually watching the 15-year mortgage-backed security 3.5% coupon, and it was yielding 3.08, so they thought that was the rate. It's interesting because that's the rate on the coupon for the mortgage-backed security, that bond, so the 15-year bond. So what we have to be careful of is our industry is the worst when it comes to advertising what kind of interest rate you can get on a home mortgage, because what they do is typically the online lenders, and it's perfectly legal, but they will post the lowest possible rate on whatever program is yielding the lowest possible rate that day. For instance, if it's a 3-year ARM, adjustable rate mortgage, at 2.625 today, they are totally legal and able to post that rate online and say, here's what our rates look like today. Whether you can get that rate or whether that rate is the right program for you or not is another story. So what we do is we don't post rates and we don't quote rates. What we do is we actually work your scenario through to be able to make sure that when we do tell you a rate, if you wanted to lock that rate, that would be the lock that day that you could that would be the rate that day that you could lock that loan. So there's a big difference. I mean, the one point is as long as they have a rate out there, no matter what program it's on, they can advertise the lowest possible rate they have, whether it meets your needs or not. They'll just post the lowest possible rate they have. And number two is rates vary on a daily basis. So if you were shopping rates and you talked to somebody last Friday, they gave you a rate, and you talked to somebody today and they gave you a rate on Wednesday the 29th, you cannot compare those two rates. It's like comparing apples and oranges, because the rate today is going to be different than the rate was on Friday. So keep that in mind also. I know a lot of people are out there looking for rates. They're going online. The rate that's typically advertised online, no telling whether you can get it or not. Typically, if there's points associated with it to buy that rate down to that particular loan or to that particular level, it will not tell you that as well. So be careful when you're out there quoting rates.